What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Popcorn Chicken. I'm your host, Elvin, and we got a banger of a show. This news always drops during the weekend, in and around the time we're doing our show. So we're lucky to get some news. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of rumors about the upcoming Doomsday project from Marvel. James Gunn has been talking. We'll see. And then we got lots of other news, rumors, releases. Too much. Lots to get into. Without any wasting of time, I got to bring in. He says his hand is sticky from eating all the gummy bears at the theater.
Is that what the hell? When did I say my hands were sticky? What? Are you living out some kind of fantasy you want me
That's
to
what you told me.
What?
You said your hands were sticky. And I said, from where? He said, from eating gummy bears. And I said, uh-huh.
I mean, listen.
How's it going?
First off, it was Sour Patch Kids, not gummy bears, okay? And they were
Gunny bears. From James Gunn's news, Gunny bears. Oh, man. You good?
I'm good.
No hangover this week?
No.
Oh,
not
good.
Yeah.
You got to pace yourself, right?
Yeah. Just a late night. That's it.
Having some Monster Energy drink. What kind of drink is that?
That is Monster's Rio Punch. I don't know.
Is that the stuff they clean the roads with?
Yeah, it's good for your insides if you want to just
really clean that, flush it all out. Oh, I want to talk. I'm deep into Coke Zero. I don't know what it is. I'm addicted to that.
Oh, that's not good, dude.
I went from like regular Coke with full of sugar to Coke Zero, which is fake sugar.
I don't know if that's any better.
I know it's not. It cleans toilets pretty good. So I need to wean myself off that now. So
gotta get that sparkling water trend that everybody's doing.
I did that for a while. I still do it. I get the Costco case. What's it called? San Pellegrino, I think it's called.
Okay. Yeah.
I do that, and I try to do a little bit of fruit juices without any sugar in it to mix it up with that.
Smart.
But yeah, it's a weaning process.
Yeah.
Speaking of weaning processes, I have my top 5 80s movies. So the parameters are its debut has to be in the 80s. It cannot be part of a series that started in the 70s and made its way to the 80s. So it's got to be in the 80s.
I don't know how you're doing that. That's going to be crazy.
I can tell you right now, I haven't even finished it yet.
Huh?
I have 7 and I have to pick 5.
You need to get things ready.
I'm waiting till the last minute to drop my 5. Literally going to wait till the last minute towards the end of the show. I've got 3 settled in, but there's 2 spots with 4 movies that can move into that 2 spots. This is how hard it is for me right now.
Okay.
I'm looking at my screen right now. There are 4 movies and I can only pick 2 of them, and it's going to hurt me a lot.
Interesting. I'm so curious now, man. Let's
but I've got my top 3 cemented.
That's good to know. How hard were the top 3?
The first one wasn't that hard at all.
Okay.
Because it's near and dear to me.
Right.
The other 2 were, it speaks for itself, the movies.
Okay.
I just but by the way, this is all my personal preference, right? So if you disagree with me, that's fine. I would like to see your top 5 80s movies in the comments section. Let us know, or in the live if you're chatting with us, like Tav is. What's up, Cowabunga dude? I want to see that top. But wait, don't drop it right now. Wait till later on when we're doing the top 5. Then drop your 5s. And if you're a replay crew or you're watching us for the first time, subscribe first of all. Show us some love. We're a small channel with big heart, and we would love your support. To subscribe, hit the like button. Anybody that does hit the like button, it does help us out because it sends the algorithm message out to the algorithm that people are watching this show and support us. So I would appreciate it. Sheldon would appreciate it. And everybody here would appreciate it if you show us some love.
I'm the opposite. I want the hate. I want to know why you hate me. Just so I can tell you you're wrong.
So Tav said he's finished his list. Tav said he's finished his list, and the 5th one was the toughest. That it's coming down to that now. I'm at the 4th spot now. I'm just thinking about it right now. Like I could do 2 things at once, right? My wife doesn't believe that. I've got 4.
Jesus. What? Okay. All right.
What? Multitasking. She doesn't believe in that. What's wrong with you?
No, yeah, totally. Multitasking. Got you. Understood. Let's move on.
Not 4. It's the 5th spot now with 3 movies to pick from. Can you believe?
That's gonna be crazy, man. I
can literally have 7 to 8 movies in my top 5. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
I feel that.
If not more. I mean, I just go through the list and I'm like, oh my god, there's like literally like 30.
We should have done honorable mentions. You know,
I can't. No. What we'll do is we'll do a part 2 down the road.
A part 2.
The ones that didn't make it will become the next top 5 of part 2.
Interesting. Okay.
Complicated, but worth doing because it's so much fun.
Okay.
The parameters will be I can't include the 5 that I already included a long time ago.
Interesting. Okay.
I can do like 15 honorable mentions right now.
Yeah, when I did my fantasy top 5, I really wanted to do honorable mentions, but I was like, it's the top 5. We didn't mention anything about honorable mentions. I can't do it, but I felt so bad.
Every time I researched about top movies in the 80s, I literally find another movie. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot about this movie. You know, like, So,
I feel that.
All right.
Birthdays?
Let's do birthdays. I'm going to say that right now. Yeah, let's do some birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. That's not my birthday. Happy birthday to Melissa McCarthy. Has she fallen off in the movie industry?
You know,
I don't mean that in the like literal sense.
Yeah, no. I have not seen her in anything in a while.
What I heard was she's like working really hard to lose weight.
Oh, good for her.
Because she's not. This is what I just heard. This all could be rumors and bullshit. Who knows?
Right.
Is she's behind the scenes working hard to change her image, so to speak.
Interesting. I mean, you know,
for me, here's the thing. For me, there's so much you can do as a chubby person.
Yeah.
Before the industry gets sick of it.
Yeah.
Right. So
I agree.
She's made her movies and she's made people laugh because of her heftiness, shall we say? And I don't mean any disrespect.
And she's made good money doing it.
She's got millions in the bank. I don't. And neither do most of us watching this. 95% except for Tav. He's probably got money in the bank. Yeah, so I think she's working towards that. Jonah Hill's like the poster boy for Ozempic. That's Jonah Hill. I like Jonah Hill, chubby Jonah Hill in Superbad.
That was my favorite Jonah Hill.
I love that movie. You know what?
That movie for me is like the first Hangover movie. You know, it's just like it was such they were both such iconic comedy movies, but Superbad spoke to like the high school student in me.
I'm gonna do a top. I just got an idea of a top 5. Should I mention it or should I wait? I've got an idea for a top 5 in 2 weeks.
Mention it. Let the audience know what we're gonna do so they can have it in
top
their heads.
5 movies filmed in Vancouver.
Ooh, okay, that's cool.
And there's a lot, by the way. People don't think so. There's a lot of movies get filmed here. A lot. I already know 2 off the top of my head right now.
That's really cool. Okay, yeah. I like it, man. Okay, bring some hometown flavor.
If you're wondering why Vancouver, that's our hometown. So, yeah. Okay. So, happy birthday to Melissa McCarthy. How old is Melissa?
When I say 48.
Okay. What does the chat say? Throw a number, people. Let's go. Gonna give you a couple seconds here.
Age numbers.
Okay.
Is that a movie that's about New York? Yeah, essentially.
True. Every time they're like Chicago PD, I'm like, no, that's Vancouver.
That's Vancouver.
NYPD, yeah. No, that's Vancouver. All right, Melissa is for 1 million points, 55. Cowabunga dude nails it, or is he cheating?
Cheating. No, he's not cheating. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
All right. Happy birthday to one of my all-time favorites, Macaulay Culkin.
Kevin McAllister. He's dating that Brenda Song chick.
Mm-hmm. They have a kid together.
Or they're married. Sorry, they're married now, I think.
Yeah, they have a kid together.
Yeah.
Good for him. I'm so happy for him.
I'm so curious about their story and how they met and everything. Because that's that. I never saw that coming. Never saw that coming at all. But yeah, I'm glad he's healthy now.
I'm so happy for him. He's in a good spot. I think he's making a comeback.
I think so. I think you're right, man.
It's coming.
Slowly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he's 43.
43. Cowbunga says 48. Darth says 44. You price the Darth price right you.
God damn it, Darth. Stop doing this to me.
For 759,000 points, Macaulay Culkin is 45.
Ooh. I hate you, Darth.
This goes for Darth. He did the prices right on you, Darth, and he got away with it.
Oh.
All right, let's do a couple more here. Happy birthday to Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad.
I almost forgot about him.
This might be a spoiler for down the road, but Aaron. Breaking Bad might be one of my favorite TV shows of all time. Have you watched it?
I have not yet. It has been on my list for like the last.
How many
4
things
years.
have you not watched and I told you to watch? Avatar, Breaking Bad. I mean, Jesus, what is going on with you? You're a phony baloney guy in here.
You're
not even on this. Supposed to be on the show
it's
anymore.
It's not, stuff.
This guy watches puppets from the 80s.
You talk to me about anime? We'll go off, bro. I got a list of things that we can watch.
I know you do. We're gonna hit more a little bit of an anime too if people want to. I think we might sprinkle in here and there like a top monthly anime kind of to watch or what you're watching.
Cool.
I'm really looking into maybe sprinkling that in there to our show. So we'll stay tuned for that. I think the winter season will be a good time to sprinkle that.
We're gonna get D involved?
Probably not, because he doesn't want to hang out with us.
That's lame. I'll talk to him.
He thinks we're losers.
I'll find him. I'll find out where he
literally went like this on one of the shows to me. He said, "No way, I don't want to hang out with you two bums."
Damn.
Tap says Kevin is alone at home. He is only on reboot. I'm so down for that.
That'd be kind of interesting.
The criminals come in wheelchair accessibility vehicles. Marv rolls off from the back.
Oh my god.
Kevin makes the wheelchair accessibility staircase slippery.
You know, they have an opportunity to turn that franchise into like Fast and the Furious, where they can just be ridiculous now. Like like Kevin McAllister, Merv, and like the other guy just do a team up because there's other bad guys that are trying to rob other houses. They're like, not on my block.
His mom gives him a hug at the end. It's all about family.
Oh God.
Oh man, we're having a good time today. Whew. Got my ab workout in for today. Shout out to NYPD. All right, we skirted off here. How old is Aaron Paul? What did you say?
I don't know, like 46.
46.
46.
For a gajillion
done
and
anything
a half,
notable, you know?
Gajillion and a half points. What say the chat? 40. You said 46, correct?
Yeah. Like he's done Breaking Bad and then Speed, the movie adapted video game, and like that was it.
Oh, Tap copied you.
Hey man, that's okay. You know what? If we win, we can share.
Share the spoils. This is for a gajillion points, so there's a chance you guys can split it up.
Just hold my hand. We'll exchange nutrients that way.
How with that? Not those sticky gummy bear hands.
That's how we'll exchange nutrients. That's a Simpsons reference, by the way.
No. Anyways, we're moving on here. Aaron Paul is.
I like how he changed his answer. He went to 48.
He doesn't want to touch hands with you.
You don't want to exchange nutrients, Ghost?
Oh, man. Why doesn't D want to come on this show? This show is bomb.
I don't know, man.
Aaron Paul is 46.
I got it.
You should have stuck with that answer, Tav.
Yeah, we could have been sharing nutrients by now, Doc.
Anyways.
Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah. Let's do some events here because there's so much to get into. I want to get into it. So let's do events. In 2013, a movie called Gravity came out, starring Sandra Bullock, George Clooney.
I was just gonna say that was a Sandra Bullock movie, wasn't it?
I've got a thing for Sandra Bullock.
She's hot as hell, man. I think everybody does.
Like she's like Selma Hayek and some of these actresses who just age better.
Yeah. And I want to genuinely believe that she's a good person, and that just makes her much more attractive.
Did you watch this movie?
I did. It was gripping. It was okay, but
I liked it until I saw somebody on YouTube do like an actual scientist a NASA astronaut actually do the physics of it all, explain it all. I'm like, okay, now you ruined it for me.
I feel like I kind of remember that video that you're talking about.
I think it was Chris Hatman, the Canadian astronaut.
Something like that, yeah.
I think it was him. He went and did a breakdown of some of the things they did in space and said, nope, that's not real. That's not possible. Or
because didn't that come out like right after Interstellar did?
That's a good question. It came out in 2013. You want to look that up? See when Interstellar came out?
Find out.
Okay. But yeah, so George Clooney, I thought the movie was good for what it was. But then, Sandra Bullock is a great actress. She's like Julia Roberts' less attractive cousin. Oh, what? Sandra Bullock less attractive than Julia Roberts? Julia Roberts.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I think they're pretty even. I mean,
I'm gonna give it to Sandra Bullock just a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm thinking a tad more. Yeah.
Interstellar came out after Gravity.
Okay.
Yeah.
It really cemented as the probably for me greatest space movie.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Spoilers for a future top 5. But yeah, no, it was not a bad movie. Not a bad movie. But it ruined Chris Hatman or whoever the astronaut was ruined it for me. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, I think after watching Interstellar, I was like, nothing else will come close to this ever.
In 2018, KSI versus Logan Paul boxing match happened.
I don't think I watched that.
Do you know who KSI is?
I'm aware of him as of last year.
Yeah. Okay. So I do watch his show Sidemen with his friends. They have a show that's really good. A lot of money is being put into production for those. They do a show every Sunday.
Okay.
On YouTube, and it's like they have 21 million or something subscribers. Logan Paul kind of pisses me off at times.
I don't have any
obviously because of his. It's because of his history. I don't like the guy. I wasn't familiar with him when he was going through all that because I just heard things.
Mm-hmm.
I see him in wrestling now, and I'm saying you don't really deserve to be there right off the bat. You got there because of your fame on YouTube, and WWE is just using you to get the next generation, which is brilliant on them in marketing.
It's smart, yes.
But I do, having seen him wrestle, and I do watch wrestling, I'm like, he is putting in work. He is doing things that a lot of wrestlers can't do.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't hate him, and I don't really like him as a follower or fan or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm sort of in the middle with him. KSI, I don't really have a huge problem with. I don't know too much about his history, but I think the guy is funny as hell.
Okay.
I see him on the Sidemen show, and I just laugh because he's just so good and funny. So I kind of like him more. But they had a boxing match, which was obviously brilliant marketing to get them to the next platform,
right?
And they took that popularity surge and started that drink. Prime.
Yeah.
They're both co-owners of it.
Right.
So, and that drink is not good for you, kids. Don't drink it.
No.
They lied about the caffeine.
A little bit of trouble.
They got banned here in Canada.
Did they?
Certain drinks,
I still see places kind of selling them.
No, certain drinks. Certain drinks.
Certain drinks. Got you.
Yeah, I got banned because they lied about the caffeine intake.
Yes. Yeah.
It was like 10 times the amount they lied about.
Yeah.
It's a prime cause for liver failure.
I love this dude.
So yeah, they had their match in 2018. Slim pickings here, people. Slim pickings. I'm trying here, okay? Let's do one more before we bat out.
That reminds me, what did you think of that boxing match between Tyson and his brother and Jake Paul, or Logan Paul's brother, Jake Paul?
You're trying to fight a guy who's like
he
done.
couldn't even move. His knees
were
shot.
Tyson kept pulling up his pants.
Yep. It was sad to see, man.
Yeah, I give Tyson credit for changing his life, turning it back around, because he was a mess.
Yeah.
A complete mess, and he did a lot to change his life around. And I think obviously when someone gives you like 10 million, whatever it was, you take the money.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Especially at his age too. It's like, yeah, 10 million is a lot. I'm just gonna go chill.
The movie Hangover resurrected his career, I believe.
I agree with that. 100% agree with
that. And he's got some weed ranch now, Tyson Ranch or something, that he sells weed from. His partners are there. So he makes good money. He's got a podcast that, big time people have come on, like Eminem's come on there.
Hasbulla, who he thought was a baby. Oh, damn. Didn't realize it was a grown-ass man.
He's tickling him and stuff.
Just like kissing him on the cheek and shit. I was like, what is this guy doing?
So he's not all right. He's all right. So one more thing here. In 2014, a movie called Birdman came out, starring Michael Keaton. That was a good movie.
That was a wicked movie, man. I felt like that really brought him back in the spotlight again.
Yes. Yeah. He probably got that MCU role because of that.
More than likely. Yep. More than likely. I 100% agree.
So, yeah, that's events this week. It's kind of weakish events, but still, we got a couple of things in there. Oh, sorry. There's one more. An oldie, but a goodie. In 1964, a musical called Mary Poppins came out by Walt Disney.
Whoa. Throwback. Okay.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that. Mary Poppins. An all-time classic.
Mary Poppins,
starring Dick Van Dyke and Julie Andrews. So, guess who the animator was?
Walt Disney.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It really was. I was just guessing.
Yeah, the animator was Walt Disney.
Holy crap! Okay,
isn't that amazing?
That's cool, man.
That's so cool. Yeah. All right, let's get into it, man. What do we got today? We got our main topic of the night. We'll talk about in a bit, as you can tell from the title. But we'll discuss some things that are happening right now. Have you noticed this trend of bringing 80s and 90s movies back for a day or two in theaters?
Yes, they are.
They did Turtles.
Yep.
They're doing Back to the Future on Christmas. Halloween Day. Back to the Future. I don't know how that's related, but
they've been bringing back Star Wars stuff like crazy.
They just brought out Jaws.
Yep. I think I saw Edward Scissorhands coming back to theaters too. Yep.
Jaws made 8.1 million.
Not bad for an old movie.
It's their 50th anniversary. They're trying to do these anniversaries, and it's funny because all of these movies are coming out.
Yeah.
In that time frame, right? So
I wonder if they're doing it to also kind of gauge audience reaction to see what the interests are with people. Because I feel like Hollywood has dropped off and they don't understand what people like anymore. They got lost in their sauce of like, how would you say government milk money? And
government money.
And they just don't know what the hell to do anymore.
Yeah.
They keep reusing things, or they reinvent old things to fit today's narrative, but it's not working. So I feel like they're gauging these old ass movies in theaters to be like, okay, what kind of traction is it getting, and what about this do people like?
Yeah. And I also think this is a cheap cash grab by the theaters.
Oh yeah.
And hey, if people are gonna go watch it, like D went and watched Turtles in the morning, and I laughed at him.
Did he?
I'm like, you're a loser. And he's like,
oh my god, that's messed up.
And he's like, you would have done that too if you're free. I'm like, you're right. I would have. I'm a loser too.
Oh my god!
I was just gonna get into that, Cowabunga dude. I was just gonna get into that. Anyways, yeah. So I feel it's a cheap cash grab, but hey, if people want to go to a theater scene on a big screen, have some popcorn, really live the nostalgia of it all, then hey, cool, right? I think that's cool then. Yeah, I was gonna speaking of that, I was gonna get into it. Mortal Kombat is delayed.
That's a surprise. I thought they were ready to roll.
Why do you think? I have my reasons why it's delayed.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is them doing either reshoots or they're having some troubles with editing, and they're trying to polish some things up.
Anytime a movie is delayed, reshoots, editing,
yeah,
or they did test screenings and the movie bombed.
Ooh.
That's what I'm thinking.
That would have been good. Because I mean, it was starting to look better than the first one. Sort of.
I mean, you can make a movie look pretty in a trailer, right?
That's
Can
true.
You not?
Yeah. Highlight the trailer so it looks better.
So it's been delayed all the way. If you want to look it up here. I got it. Sorry.
Okay.
It's delayed all the way to May 15. It's not even close to the October release.
2026. That's
6 months plus.
I like Cowabunga dude's reasoning. That could be a very good like if there's nothing else coming out that summer, they have no contenders. I mean, I can see people running in to watch Mortal Kombat.
I want to be positive like Cowabunga dude, but I don't think that's the case in my opinion. You could do the winter.
I don't know, man, because winter people are busy. Like they're shopping.
Okay, let me hear me out. When do gamers play the games the most? They play during fall and winter because the sun goes away. For a lot of North American people, we go and play. Why are big games released in the fall and winter?
Well, there's a business aspect to this, right? Especially when they're coming out in the fall and early summer. It's so they can get that traction for the holiday shopping to make it a Christmas gift for people. That's why they do it. Plus, it's also quarterly, like the end of the quarter for a lot of those companies, and they want to show the big push in numbers to their investors.
So, isn't Mortal Kombat tied to merchandises as well?
It absolutely
is. It's heavily tied into merchandise, right?
Absolutely, yep.
So, why not release the movie in the fall during Christmas time and tie it with a bunch of merchandise? For me, I see what Cowabunga dude is saying to get the summer thing. It's May 15. You want to go against big summer movies? There's some big summer movies coming out next year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why do we want to go against that? You want to build a hype to be on its own. Because as October release, it was going to be on its own, literally.
That's fair. Maybe they want to get the foothold in. They want to start the traction.
I just look at it. I think there's some major filming and editing they need to do. Or there was a change of script they need to do because they didn't feel the movie probably flowed in.
It's possible. Well, the other thing that I am aware of, which I feel like they may announce in the fall, because that's when a lot of game announcements come to be too. They are actively working on a game on Injustice 3.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'm all in for that.
That has been confirmed. And there's a good chance they may show some video trailer come this fall to kind of hype up also the Mortal Kombat movie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Taff says, what did you say here? WB can be cashing in on all that McFarlane, MK McFarlane toy merchant that looks like shit. Yes. 100%. I've gone on record and said they look like shit. No offense to anybody that collects it. If you do collect it, you do you. Sorry. Those are opinions. I'm sure there's stuff that I collect that people like that looks like shit. And fair enough. Right?
Yep.
I mean, I know for sure I won't collect Funko because that is. Ugh.
I know. They're such trash.
I can't wait to one day you call me and I help you sell all your Funko. So you can retire from all the money that you make.
That's right.
From the hard collectible Funko that it is.
That'll just go into more Gundam model kits or some shit.
Hey, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I'll fully endorse that. Yeah, no, I think it's reshoots. I think it's also they need to maybe do more editing in terms of the effects.
Yeah.
We'll see, but it's unfortunate because I was actually planning on going to see this. And now I have to wait till May 15, which sucks because I might not even be here when it premieres.
Oh, you taking another trip?
I'm going to Miami.
Oh,
Miami.
Sick. Okay.
I think it's the week before that. I'm not sure. I have to double check the date, but I'm going to Formula One racing in Miami.
Ooh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah. It's my first time going to watch one of these, so I want to go.
It's gonna be wild out there, dude.
Trying to keep the wife at home, but she doesn't want to. She wants to come with me, so that's unfortunate. The kids are staying home, though. I said, the hell with you guys.
All right. Okay, cool, man.
Yeah. So,
nice.
Miami. I haven't been there yet. So,
a lot of celebrities pop out for the Miami.
Yeah.
Miami race.
That and Vegas is the big ones for celebrities.
Yeah. Texas is getting there too, but they're getting all the Texas celebrities coming out.
Who are they?
Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, okay,
that's the only one that I know.
Chuck Norris.
Yes.
Chuck Norris.
And every country singer known to man.
Taz says he lived in Miami. Tab, you got to tell me some restaurants, okay, buddy? You got to send me some information on some restaurants. I'm probably going to be staying in Daytona area. I'm not sure. But yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. Carl Urban is going for one reason this movie worth watching.
Absolutely. Yep.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's the poster child for this movie.
Is it me or is it weird that a lot of these actors that are like Carl Urban, the guy who plays Aragorn, Viggo Mortensen, they all got their upcomings like later in life?
He's a late bloomer for sure.
Yeah. I'm like, why didn't they recognize you guys earlier? I feel like you guys would have been great. And now all of a sudden, everybody loves you guys.
Yeah. I root for the guy because he's a late bloomer. And I'm like, hey, you know what? Go get your money.
Yeah.
You're on a hot streak. Go get your money. Make all that.
Yeah. Nathan Fillion's up there too now, you know, with The Rookie and now doing Guy Gardner, Justice Gang, you know, like he's finally, I feel like he's finally getting his dues after putting years into the industry.
Yeah, he had that movie Rookie, The Rookie, and
the TV show. Yeah,
I never watched a second of it. I just didn't care. How can you be a rookie 2 years, 3 years into the seasons?
Well, it kind of evolves from that.
You're a veteran now.
It does kind of evolve from that because then they start taking new rookies under their wing.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's why they kept calling it Rookie then.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's get into other topics here. What else we got here? All right. I'm sure you're excited to hear about this one. Is Ice Age is coming out again?
Is this a reboot?
Okay, let's play a game. Let's play a game here. What Ice Age number is this one? Don't look it up.
The second one?
The movie Ice Age?
Yeah.
Do you know that movie I'm talking about?
You're talking about the one with the animals, right?
Yeah. You think this is the second iteration of this movie, this franchise?
Well, you're asking. Okay, what's your question?
I'm asking you. There's a new Ice Age movie that's gonna come out in theaters, and I'm asking you which.
Oh, I thought you said there was an Ice Age movie coming. I thought they were doing a re-release of like an older.
No,
movie.
Sorry, no. They're doing another Ice Age movie. Which one is this in the number?
Jesus, have they done like 5, 6? How many have they done? I feel like they've done a lot.
Give me a number first, and I'll tell you.
I'm gonna say 6.
Yeah, Ice Age 6 is coming out.
Holy
this is crazy, man. When I saw this, I'm like, what? Did anybody watch 5? Because I didn't. I dropped out of 3. I'm like, this is good. I'm good.
I think I only watched the first one, and that was it. No, I watched the second one. Sorry,
I watched the second one too because it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
After that, the wheels fell. I'm like, how much more ice is there to be melting?
Yeah. Isn't that kind of like Shrek though? Like, aren't they doing like a Shrek 5 or Shrek 4?
Yeah, Dad says I watched 2. I literally remember the first 2, and I don't remember the third one. And
all I
didn't
remember is for
realize
the
we're at
last
6.
movie, the ice age melted and they all went to their like islands or some shit.
I
haven't watched any of them.
You gotta watch at least the first one, Darth. It's good.
The
it's
first
funny.
one is good. The first
Sid
one
is awesome.
good.
Sid is awesome.
Yeah.
He's
I
awesome.
like the crackhead squirrel, man.
Oh, he definitely loves his nuts.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
But yeah, Ice Age 6 is coming out on in theaters in February 5th.
I thought the stories were done.
I mean, good for them for milking it this long.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if there's an audience for it, why not? You know,
I mean, I'm sure 4 and 5 made some money because 6 wouldn't be around then.
That's true. That's
and,
true.
I mean, this is up there with Toy Story, just milking it as long as they can.
Yeah.
Because we didn't really need Toy Story 4, but I didn't hate it. I liked it. And now we're getting Toy Story 5, and I'm like, oh, you're really pushing it now. Like, you were already risking the legacy at 4.
You know what? They probably saw that and was like, yo, they can do a Toy Story 5. We can do Ice Age.
We one-upping them. We one-upping them.
Yeah, they are doing a new Shrek movie. He's coming out in 2027.
Hold my beer.
I knew it. Okay, so they're also doing Shrek 5.
Yeah.
This is never going to end.
Shrek, I think, is past. It's gone. It's done with. I think the magic, in my opinion, is done.
Yeah.
They did it. They had an anomaly with Puss in Boots, which, by the way, I gave 10 out of 10. That movie.
Ooh, was it that good?
It was really good. It was very good. I think it was better than Shrek, the second Shrek and the third Shrek.
Yeah. Whoa. But hold on. Better than the second Shrek? Because the second Shrek was good.
It was good, but Puss in Boots was better.
Holy shit. Okay, I got to watch that movie then.
Yeah. That's just my opinion. You might completely hate it.
Fair.
Right? But yeah, man, I worry about anime. Like, I know Hollywood's run out of ideas and there's reboots and, shuffling of the deck and, bringing things back and making it shiny and new again. The HD 4K version, blah, blah, blah. I think you ruin legacies by just pushing the cart down the road over and over and over again. Right?
Yeah.
Where Toy Story's got such a beautiful legacy. We're teetering on the brink of forgetting what Toy Story was all about just for the sake of making some money.
Not just forgetting what it's about, but kind of ruining the franchise.
Tarnishing it. Tarnishing.
Yes. Yeah. Like the magic, like you said, the magic that it had, it's gonna end up ruining that franchise.
Because I think Shrek is done, I think, in terms of its magic.
Yeah.
The audience, I mean, who knows what could happen? The new audience could come and revitalize that, which is what Hollywood's hoping for, the next generation.
Yeah.
But studies have shown the next generation, we just talked about it last week with Disney. They've lost the entire male audience between the age of 18 and 28 based on their analytics data, right? Yeah. So you're hoping that the audience that did watch it 15 years ago when it started up, like Shrek and Toy Story and Ice Age, you're hoping those guys, those people come back and watch it again. But a lot of them might have said, I used to watch it when I was 20, but I'm 35 and I don't really care for it anymore. Not us two, we're losers and we'll watch it. Right. But I think there's a lot of people who are busy with families or trying to get a job or trying to pay their mortgage. They're like, I don't really care for this anymore.
Yeah.
Right. So, and then YouTube is more prominent now, right?
Yes.
So there's a lot.
Streaming platforms are more prominent nowadays. But even then, I feel like people are starting to get sick of streaming platforms slowly, man. Prices keep going up. We keep getting content. Some of the content that they do, they remake, and it's like still not that good. And they bastardize a lot of like stories that people love. So it's I don't know. At this point, especially with them doing those lower tier subscriptions where it's like, oh, this is the ad version and now this is the ad. I'm like, why did we ever leave TV then? What was the point of leaving TV behind?
Tav says, I thought Toy Story was about keeping Tim Allen employed. He's like, my bad, that's Santa Claus. You know what they do? If you want to revitalize Tim Allen's career, have him as Santa Claus battling Krampus.
Hey, yo, yes. Yes.
Make a movie with Santa Claus fighting Krampus for the ultimate giver of Christmas. That's what I want to see. Let's go.
I still like that Krampus from the that Rock and Chris Evans movie, man. That Krampus was badass.
Yeah.
They should just do a movie based on that Krampus.
And people will watch it.
People will watch
remove Dwayne the Big Head Johnson out of the way now.
Yep. Get him out of there.
Mr. Ego, move him out of the way. And just get Krampus his own movie.
Yep.
And then Dwayne will get the taste of his own medicine when he tried to move Vin Diesel out of his movies.
Yeah.
How you like
he thought he was him at that point, man. It didn't happen. I like that Vin Diesel stuck his ground. It was like, it ain't going anywhere. You're not the franchise.
And Dwayne tried really hard to make Vin look like the bad guy. Really hard.
Oh yeah.
But the fans are loyal. But the fans are loyal. Said, no, this is Vin's franchise, not yours.
We're family, dog. You don't mess with family.
Yes, we're right back there, baby. Family. Zack Snyder's Santa versus Krampus.
Dawn of Christmas.
Yes, I want to see that so bad. Oh man.
Oh my goodness. All right, I dig it.
Okay, what else we got? Let's get into it.
I've got so Alex Garland, A20. He's going to be helming A24's Elden Ring movie adaptation.
Yes.
Homeboy flew out to Japan, okay, to meet Hidetaka. I'm butchering this name so hard right
now. Kojima?
No. No. Hidetaka Miyazaki. Okay. And
you didn't butcher. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. He presented him with a 160-page draft with an additional 40 pages of accompanying imagery just to get his approval.
Whoa.
Just to get his approval to show him that we're doing right by your gaming franchise.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me ask you, do you think this could be like a trilogy because how big the scope of the land is?
I don't know about trilogy, but there's a lot of different branching stories in that game, you know. I mean, there is like a main story for sure. It could end up being something more than a trilogy, realistically.
Okay.
Could be like a Harry Potter franchise.
Is there enough audience for this?
I think in the gaming industry there is. I don't know about mainstream media because this is going to be high fantasy, right? And I don't know. I mean, look, the only thing I can gauge for high fantasy right now is Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter, realistically, and the Chronicles of Narnia. And those franchises did extremely well for when they came out, but people were clamoring for that. I don't know if we're in a time era where high fantasy movies are going to do very well.
Game of Thrones has proven otherwise.
True, but they were episodic, so people had something to like latch onto.
And they were pretty violent. They weren't like safe bet.
Right. I if they don't go a safe route with this movie, then I can see it doing well because Elden Ring is not for the faint of heart either. You know, it's rated what do they rate it? M for mature for a reason. It's rated M for mature. So there is some graphic scenes to it for sure. But I think the high fantasy gamers, if they're showing that things are being done right, they will come out in flocks to watch the movie and make it a success.
Well, okay. Have you played the game?
I played a bit of it. It's tough. I ain't gonna lie. That game is tough. Oh, as hell, man.
I have it sealed and I won't play it because of how tough
it's it's definitely a hard game. I think I maybe only sunk like 20 hours into it, and that was it because that game is tough. And if you don't like upgrade yourself right away and you end up dying, you lose a lot of those ability points that you can spend. And if you die again, they're gone forever. So there are times I've known people though that have played it like 7 times.
Yeah.
They've beat the game 7 times. They just wanted to try different builds to see how it goes. And there's bosses that they never came across, so they went to go find them to find out what their story and what their lore is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
First trailer of new Robin Hood series starring Jack Pattern, Sean Bean, and Connie Nielsen, releasing November 2nd on MGM Plus. Is there? I didn't even know there was an MGM Plus. I thought it was bought out by Prime. They're still. Who are they catering to?
I don't know, man.
Nobody. Who has MGM Plus? Who owns that?
Did you know that there was a Hulu Plus?
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that there was a Hulu Plus.
They're putting it all together now into Disney.
But it's still an extra. It's still an extra cost that you have to subscribe to within Disney Plus.
That's crazy.
I hate
Get out
that
of
shit.
here. Get lost. I'm not doing that. I didn't even know there was an MGM Plus. So Robin Hood series is coming out November 2nd. A mini teaser trailers come out supposedly 30. I don't want to. I like Robin Hood. It looks, what they've done is basically taken the people from Game of Thrones, said, "Can you come over and do this?" That's what it looks like right now.
Oh no.
It's got the same look to it.
You know what though? I'm afraid of as to what they're gonna do with Robin Hood, especially given today's audience. If they're trying to make it for more of a modern audience, you know what they're gonna do with it. Robin Hood is already a pillar for like taking from the rich and giving back to the poor. They may even take it a step further with other things in that show, man. It's gonna end up ruining Robin Hood that we grew up with.
I just uploaded a picture for something. Don't ignore it on Discord. I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna add it in a bit.
Okay.
I was multitasking. Okay.
Got you. No worries.
Let's talk about Doomsday news. You were mentioning before we got on about some stuff. I've got some stuff as well, but go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So I tried to look up to see if there was an actual trailer drop for Avengers Doomsday. It was more of like a little splurb from the Russo brothers and what's his name? Paul Rudd. That they kind of showed off that I was able to find, unless you got something different. And apparently Paul Rudd is going to be heading this movie quite a bit. There's going to be a lot more Ant-Man involved.
I didn't know about that. Okay. I don't know about heading it. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna. Well, I don't. Okay, maybe heading it's the wrong word. He's gonna be playing a super important role, so we'll probably see a lot more of him this time around, like we did in Endgame.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
What I've heard is, so we talked about going back to Cap's house, right? Remember that we talked about it. Was it last week or the week before?
I think
they were shooting in Captain America and Peggy Carter's arrow when he went back in time.
Yes.
So there was more last week. Yeah. So there was more images that leaked out. There was more of the cars that are in that era leaked out. They see someone driving up to that house. Remember how we said there was in brackets Luke Cage?
Yeah.
That was just a placeholder it's a code word they used for Captain America's house. Okay. It had nothing to do with Luke Cage. They were just throwing people off.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people have also leaked out. Some of the actors have leaked out saying that they are told to do lines and act without knowing who's around them. So they don't even, some of these actors don't even know who else is in the movie.
Okay. So they're going to be stitching things in, essentially.
Yes. A lot of the stuff is going to be stitched in where the actors have no idea who they're around. They just give their lines.
I don't know. How do you get good acting out of that?
They did it with Endgame.
And it makes me wonder too, then, if it's like a scheduling conflict, or do other actors just not want to be around other actors? Or are they really trying to play this
secrecy? It's all to do with secrecy. So they're going to do that. It's secrecy, right? So
well, that's why Endgame wasn't as good as it should have been.
Yeah.
And Infinity War was like a million times better. I don't know.
I think Infinity War had the hype.
You know, that's fair.
they had the hype because we've been waiting so long to see. Remember that the trailer where Thanos like comes out of the thing, and goes, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
Mm-hmm.
People lost their minds on that trailer
Mm-hmm.
because it's the first time now he's actually coming to the forefront.
Right.
I think that was enough to make that movie way more interesting and popular than Endgame. It's that hype, that draw, right? 10-year culminating push to this final event, right?
Ghost Av is saying Phantom Menace was not good because they had actors talking to a tennis ball for hours.
I don't know. The Russo brothers do magic. Maybe they do allow some information to the actor so they know what the scene is, how to act in that environment, so they're not like looking like a robot.
Right.
I'm sure certain things are put in place for them to feel immersed in that environment so they can actually have the best come out of them. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I think the Russo brothers will do a good job with that. But that's their way of keeping secrecy, right? They don't want anybody leaking it out. Tom Holland with his diarrhea of the mouth at every show that he goes on, right? So with Benedict Cumberbatch going, "Shut up, you idiot!"
Tom Holland's definitely not in Avengers Doomsday. I have a feeling he was not going to be in there.
There is some audio that was leaked out. Somebody leaked out audio from yeah. I don't have the audio with me because I don't want to get banned.
Okay.
But I heard the audio of the trailer-ish thing that they're putting together. There's confliction between the new Avengers. I don't even know why they call that versus the old Avengers.
Oh, okay.
The new Avengers don't like the old Avengers, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I don't know if that's a good thing because I don't care for the new Avengers.
Like, what would they even be squabbling about? Aren't they all on the same side?
AKA Thunderbolts, right?
That's the new government versus Avengers? The non-government mandated shit.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah. Your favorite.
I hate that guy.
Don't hate him. Wow, so negative. I hate that guy. Yeah. So it also also has audio from Shuri, from Wakanda.
Okay.
Where she is basically talking about getting together Wakanda for that. She's very aggressive now. Someone might want to call it salty.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Because that's always good for a kingdom. It's always good for a country. Like, yeah.
Then you have new Captain America. I call him Winter Soldier Captain America. Black Falcon. He is the new leader. He wants to lead the charge. I feel a lot of this has been pushed forward. Like,
how are they doing this without establishing them? You know, like,
well, they have no, Sheldon. They have established him because he had a TV show and a movie. You got to do better, Sheldon.
But he didn't lead anybody in any of those.
He led, what's his name? His sidekick.
No, he didn't. Bucky did shit on his own. Winter Soldier did stuff on his own.
I don't know. So you have Bucky essentially up against the new Falcon Captain America, right? And I'm just like,
that could be interesting. Winter Soldier's Avengers versus Captain America Sam Wilson's Avengers? Is that what we get? Okay. I mean, I hope he wipes the floor with him.
Who's with the old Avengers with them? Ant-Man? Wasp? It ain't Captain Marvel. By the way,
isn't it? She's not in it anymore. Evangeline Lilly's done with acting.
Oh, well then they're screwed. They're screwed.
Yeah, and plus Disney was pushing her out already. I mean, in Ant-Man Quantumania, she barely had any lines.
Darth says they speed ran a run to get the Thunderbolts. It wasn't planned, structured as the beginning of the MCU. I don't understand why there was a need for a Thunderbolt movie.
To introduce the Sentinel.
I just don't care about. I don't care about any of them. None of them interest me except for Bucky. And I think that movie
kind of like Bob Bob had his moments.
Bob is OP'd.
Bab. Bob is OP. You're absolutely correct. He is.
He doesn't fit. He doesn't fit in this now.
See, and that's a problem I think Marvel has right now. Is the when they did like the first phase, nobody was crazy. Like they were strong, but they're not like world-breaking strong. You know what I mean? And I remember like watching YouTube videos and just like reading like debate boards and stuff about how would they even introduce like cosmic level entities, reality benders, people that can literally create and destroy their own universes. It wouldn't fit into this MCU universe because they're all grounded in like somewhat of reality at this point.
I think the problem also is you can't create multiple of these characters. Maybe one. Like you already have Franklin Richards,
right?
Who's OP'd. He's going to be the center of attention in this movie with Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
Right? Now you have guys like Sentinel, who, why even have Thunderbolts when you just have this guy?
Yeah. I mean, he even said it himself in the movie. He was like, why do I need a team? No one can control me. They even told me, you told me I was stronger than the Avengers, and that means I'm stronger than a god because they had a god on their team.
For me, I look at the cast of Thunderbolts and I'm like, you guys are utterly useless. You're utterly useless in the pushing the button against characters like Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
You know, who else?
Because most of them are just human.
Yeah, I mean,
with
you
Captain America.
You have Wish.com Yelena. Sorry, Wish.com. What's her name?
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Yep.
Right. As much as I do like her as a actor or actress, I don't care for her character. I don't.
Yeah.
She's useless to me. When you're fighting that level of cosmic, like imagine her fighting Doctor Doom. What are you gonna do?
She's dead.
Hit him with the stick?
She ain't doing anything. Doctor Doom's gonna rip her in half, dude.
Imagine, what's her name? Ghost.
Or yeah, I forgot. Yep.
Or what's the other guy? Her dad.
The red.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Who cares? Like you're a limo driver. Shut up and drive limos.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't understand why was there a need for this movie. They thought they had themselves a new Suicide Squad group here.
Yeah.
Everybody loves these anti or running mouth kind of characters. Red Guardian, thank you, Darth. I don't care. I'm sure there's an audience for it. I'm sure there's some people do care about it. But when you stack it up with the villains that you're gonna face in Doomsday, it's no comparison, man. No. It's no comparison. You've got guys like Thor are gonna have a hard time.
They couldn't even go toe to toe with Spider-Man. Okay, like Spider-Man would wreck the Thunderbolts.
Yeah. Honest to God, yes.
By himself. He doesn't need anybody else.
Bucky couldn't even keep up with him.
No, not at all. Not at all. Like the Sentinel is the only thing they have going for him, and he's more of like he's their nuclear missile. He's
a liability too. He can kill them.
Yep. He's an absolute last resort for them.
So they had Thor talking in here as well. He's like, this is going to be the greatest ensemble of Marvel team ever. Like he basically was saying that this is going to be one of the most epic teams assembled.
Okay.
So I'm thinking maybe now that Captain Marvel has been shelved, thank God. See you later, Brie. Go back to theater acting where you belong. I don't know how they're going to explain that, by the way, too. That one of the biggest powerful characters have just disappeared.
I think what your theory is going to be the correct one, where they're going to get a rogue, from the X-Men and drain her powers, and she's going to be either dead or in a coma forever. And that's it. We'll never see her again after that.
Yeah. But is it going to happen in this movie, or is it going to happen in a future movie? By the way, Brie has to agree to that too, right? She has to come on and play the role.
Well, she doesn't even seem like she wants to do it anymore. How
are they going to do that then? Have a cat, like someone.
They're going to offer a butt ton of money and be like, "Come do this, and we'll kill you off."
Yeah. Here's a couple millies. Come in.
Yeah.
We'll put you on the bed. You're in a coma, and off you go.
Because they could do it off screen, but then how many of the audience would be pissed about like, oh, can't believe you did that off screen. Anytime people do things off screen, you know it's just lazy writing.
Dar said they should have written Thunderbolts differently. Should have stayed grounded, pure street level characters.
I agree.
It should have been a TV show because that was what it was planned to be first. When I first heard about this a couple of years ago, it was supposed to be a TV show on Disney Plus. Because Disney Plus was plummeting at the time, they pivoted to make it into a movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was supposed to be. Because remember, there was another person, a gentleman that was supposed to play the name, the Korean guy from.
Stephen Ewan. He was supposed to be Bob.
Yeah, he was supposed to be Bob because it was going to be a TV show. He signed up for it, I believe, or there was talks about him being it, and then they just pivoted. They just completely pivoted and made it into a movie. Because I think they already had agreements to do something with some of these guys.
Yeah.
And I think the agents got involved and said, no TV show, got to do movie because my actor does not want to do a TV show, blah, blah, blah. Right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. And the only reason why Stephen Ewan left too was there was a lot of scheduling conflicts. They were taking too long to get stuff going. And by that time, he was like, I got to go do other shit, guys. Like, sorry, I can't do this anymore. And then they got Bob.
Taz says Monica Rambeau was Captain Marvel, so she can take the torch. I never watched that Captain Marvel movie. I never will. I don't care how much information's in there to tie it up. I just cannot do that. I like my life and the hours that I have in it. But yeah, Monica Rambeau could be the next Marvel. That doesn't bother me. I don't care.
Darth. I appreciate that.
Ah, there you go. That's so nice of him. He's such a nice guy. Yeah, I mean, she wants to take the mantle, fine.
Yeah, but she was okay in the bits of WandaVision she was in. But I think
they made a catastrophic. Sorry, catastrophic. That's another way. Catastrophic mistake of even having Captain Marvel introduced when it was introduced. I think they should have not brought that character in.
Yeah.
Ever. Or almost till the end of the next saga.
Because they made her seem like she was going to be a very significant and important role. And she really didn't do anything until the end of the damn movie. She showed up when she showed up, and Thor was like, I like this one. Disappeared. And then she came back at the end of Endgame as like the savior hero against Thanos. And even then, she didn't do that much.
Blame goes to the people that plucked her out as the actress. That's what it comes down to, because it's so important to cast. The beginning of it all has to be the right person for the job.
Yeah.
When you get that wrong, that goes for any job in the world. When you hire the wrong person to do the job, it gets set you back quite a bit.
Like, I mean, she's not a bad actress. I will say that. She's not a bad
But she's just a bad apple. That's what she is.
Yeah. Yeah. Instead of being like, she took that opportunity instead of to like promote it to everybody to attack certain groups of people.
Yeah.
And it ended up kind of like, even though her movie made like $1 billion, like the character Captain Marvel got ruined for a lot of people because of that. Wasn't the plan for Captain Marvel to lead the Avengers or be the next big hero? Yeah, that's exactly what the plan was. That's exactly what the plan. She was supposed to.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
but she's not popular. Even in the comic book run that I never even read, even I knew she wasn't a popular. Like, people did not like her in the comic book runs at all. They hated her.
That's when Disney turned off the suggestion box, closed it off, and said, "No, we're going to do us.
Yeah,
we're going to do DEI. We're going to do all this stuff because the world needs us to teach you how to be a better person."
Yeah, they really believe they can make Captain America work. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's what they really believed.
Yeah, and so now we don't know what's going to happen with Captain Marvel. What else is there? There's other characters like She-Hulk. We also have these giant robots taken out of the planet Earth, a Celestial. We don't know what's going to happen with that storyline.
Even though the Eternals are trashed, even though they trashed that the rest of the movies, they're still out there. You can't just ignore it.
Well, not just that. What about Blade?
Yep.
What about What about Jon Snow's character? The guy who played Jon Snow, his character,
Black Knight. I think
Black
that's
Knight.
done. Yeah,
I was so looking forward to that.
I mean, his movie would have been great, but you got to think about how they were writing at the time too, right?
Yeah.
Like, I feel they would have ruined it in some manner. In some manner, they would have ruined it.
Comic book fans call her Captain Marvel. Yeah. Yeah, she couldn't keep her mouth shut. And then, I think she seriously had mental illness. I think she definitely had mental illness and nobody sought to help her.
That's interesting.
It's the same thing with the actress who played Snow White. She also has, I think, was suffering because there's a lot of weight and stress and pressure as an actor to get it right. Especially when you're thrust. Why do I keep getting words wrong today? Thrust into major roles.
Yeah.
And you're not.
I blame their PR people. Like, who the hell?
Not just PR people, everybody around her, the agent as well.
Yeah.
The agent.
Like, your job is to protect them from saying stupid shit. And you let them say stupid shit.
If they say it once, you kind of go, okay, let's move on with this and let's get them the training and help they need so that they don't run their mouth negatively to ruin their career.
Yeah.
Be grateful. Love the fans. Show support when you're at the red carpet. And say less, do more. Right?
Yeah. Ghost Staff, let's not forget the one good face for a movie. I don't know about good. I would say it's okay. And that actor's okay. He's not great.
Darth says the actress of Snow White is narcissist. I don't think Brie Larson is. No. I think Brie Larson is narcissist too, because in that red carpet, she goes, well, if they want me, then I'll go. Whatever. But that's narcissistic. There's different types of being narcissist. That's one of them too.
Yeah.
As soon as you start being ungrateful, as soon as you start giving attitude, that's the beginning of a narcissist.
I mean, there was even the interview where she was like, I don't need old white men coming to interview me at the movie premiere. I was like, holy, I'm like, where did that even come from? Where did that even come from? You didn't need to say anything. You could have just been like, watch my movie and I'll prove you wrong. That's all you had to say. But by the way, attacked a whole generation of people. And then they were like, all right, your characters, we're going to kill your character. Absolutely.
By the way, what about Shang-Chi? Does anybody care about that character? It's a fart in the wind.
The only thing I'm looking forward to is him training Spider-Man so Spider-Man can learn Spider Fu, and then he'll be a better fighter. That's it. And then we can kill off Shang-Chi.
Spider Fu.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Don't care about anything else otherwise.
The biggest mistake they made, I think, and this is obviously easy to say now, but they expanded way too fast with too many characters.
Yeah. They couldn't just let them have their movie. It needed to be connected and to something ever down the road.
Darth says, I never saw Shang-Chi. Don't worry, you don't need to see it because it's completely not connected to anything that's happening right now.
No. I mean, the only thing I liked about it was...
to be fair, I don't know what's happening right now either.
Yeah. Like, the Kung Fu was cool, and some of the CGI stuff with, like, the giant bat monster and the dragon was kind of dope. But other than that, that was it.
Member berries. They brought in Wu, and they brought in Abomination to get you to watch
I
this
like
movie.
that, member berries.
Member berries. Member? It's from South Park.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so... Yeah, you're lucky you didn't go to... I actually went to the theaters and watched this.
Same.
Because I like Simu Liu, or Simu Liu, whatever his name is.
Simu Liu?
Simu Liu, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's something. Mu.
I did like him, and then he started, like, running his mouth about shit, and I was
he became the next Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah. I was like, brother...
He's Wish.com Dwayne Johnson.
I'm like, you just starting. I don't know where...
Chill the F down.
You have... Yes. I don't know where he got this. I'm bigger than you guys now.
I'm bigger than life, people.
Like, I was crazy. I'm like, you're just starting. Be humble for a bit. Be humble for a bit. Oh.
So you didn't like him?
Nah. I don't like how he picks on the like smaller people for no goddamn reason.
Yeah.
That's my biggest
100%.
gripe with him right
100%.
now.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Would you believe it? I'm almost done my top 5.
Oh, damn. Oh, right. You're still working
We're 4 in with 1 spot with 3 left to pick from.
Ooh. Okay.
And I think I finished it. I'm telling you right now, this is the hardest I've ever had to do for a top 5.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, I just found out that Clayface is filming. They're starting their filming in Liverpool.
They just started, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing says like Gotham than Liverpool.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna be.
Look at these rubble buildings. Castle, you say?
What are these old style buildings we got going on? I don't remember Gotham having Victorian style housing. This is interesting.
The Castle of the Black Knight. There you go.
Thank you. Yo, that'd actually be kind of a wicked spin-off movie. Now that you said that, the Castle of the Black Knight, that'd be cool.
It will be. If they said they were filming Black Knight in wherever this is, Liverpool, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, that gets it. England, knights, sure.
Yep.
But yeah, nothing says Gotham like Vancouver either. True, but we've got areas that are like Gotham, dark, dingy. Nobody wants to go around.
It's so true, man. You walk down East Hastings by yourself at night.
No, thanks. I'm
alone.
good.
Alone.
No, I'm good. You do you.
I would die.
It's not that bad. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, if you just tend to like not look at them directly, they'll leave you alone.
Yeah, the key is head down.
Yeah.
Head down. The key is head down.
Yep.
Mind your business. Mind your business. All right. The Curious of he deserves more of a spotlight. Does he?
He's a decent villain.
Okay, I'll give you that.
He's decent, but I don't know how much more spotlight he's getting his own movie. How much more spotlight do you want?
I don't know how and why we needed this, but okay, sure.
Yeah, that's like Sony doing their like list of random ass villains for Spider-Man, dude.
I mean, it could be great, like the Joker one, the first Joker.
I don't know, man.
I just hope they don't do a Clayface musical because that could get messy.
Yeah,
Clay.
They would need to hire the writers for the Penguin to do Clayface. I think.
I liked how Joker 2 just crashed and bombed hard.
I loved it.
I don't know what's wrong with you. You almost got your popcorn chicken card revoked.
Feel like
you almost got your popcorn chicken card revoked on that one.
Because I just feel like people were expecting something great, and it turned out to be like the biggest disappointment, which he was in the movie. Like his character was a disappointment to a lot of people, and that's exactly what he delivered. And I was like, this played to what you wanted, man. You got the money, you got people to come out, get it hype, and then hey, sorry, like don't follow in this shithead's footsteps, you idiots. Like that's not what the world is about, and that's not what we want life to be.
Oh man. All right, okay. What else we got here? We got some news as well. Goonies 2, we talked about that. That is still under production. They're still working on it.
Yep.
Naruto and How to Train a Dragon collaboration.
I saw that just recently. I saw that. It was kind of nice to see doing it. I'm like, yo, you could turn How to Train Your Dragon into an anime now if you wanted to. Be kind of dope.
Actually, that would be kind of dope. But do a Japanese take on it. Like have him go through Japanese adventures.
Yes, exactly.
That'd be pretty
exactly
cool.
What I'm feeling.
It kind of reminds me of Escaflowne.
Whoa, throwback. Whoo, throwback. That's crazy.
That's right, people. I'm OG. Yeah. Take that, Pikachu.
Toothless gets hang up by Naruto at the end. Oof. And just murdered. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if you've ever watched Naruto at all.
I would sorry. I would lose my mind if they did a reboot.
Okay.
In a positive way.
Fair enough. Like a couple of years back, they were celebrating like his 25th anniversary or whatever. And they did like this montage of like a trailer montage of like redone imagery. They're doing something similar again for a few episodes and like a much better modern anime take. So, and people are now kind of speculating, like, since One Piece is getting a full-on reboot, like a full-on cutting out the fillers remake.
Really?
Oh, you didn't know about this? Okay.
I heard it was a fan thing. Like me and Dee were discussing
No.
this a while back. We thought it was just like somebody actually doing it at their own time.
No, not at all. Not at all. So
when is that coming out?
So the first season is going to be airing in 2026. It's being done by Wit Studio, who's done like Attack on Titan, Vinland Saga, and others to name. And the animation looks way better already. Like right now, I think a lot of fans right now are loving the One Piece animation, but Wit Studio is doing it more of a modern take on it. Yeah, and Spy Family. Thank you, Yost. So they're going to be redoing all the seasons, and they're cutting out all the fillers. So now people are speculating, okay, if One Piece is getting this, and they're doing 4 random episodes of Naruto redone, what's stopping them from getting Naruto to be redone? And then on top of
Naruto's king for fillers.
Yes, they are. Well, I would say Bleach is kind of in there amongst them.
See, I never watched Bleach. Yeah.
I think you'd like it. The way I describe it to people is it's Dragon Ball with swords.
Okay.
So if you like Dragon Ball, you like.
I'm afraid if I watch it, I would want the characters' figures.
Oh yeah, you will. There's some cool transformation shit happening there. I can send you a list of every episode you can watch without fillers.
Okay.
I broke it down. I have it all broken down for Bleach.
And you are my go-to for anime and D is as well.
Yeah.
So
because people are now are speculating is if they're going to also do a remake for Bleach because of what they've been doing with the Bleach series so far, the animation being like crispy as hell, better than some movie anime adaptations. They're like, we want original Bleach redone now. So the big three may make a comeback into redoing their series.
Okay. What else we got? Oh my God. Ridley Scott says he's working on Gladiator 3.
Oh, holy shit.
God. Why?
Did the second one make enough money to warrant a 3?
I don't think so, man.
I got to look this up.
I watched maybe 15 minutes or 20 minutes of Gladiator 2, and I'm like, see you later.
Oh, they made enough money.
150, 200?
So their budget was like 250. They made 460.
Who was watching this movie?
I mean, you sent me and Chris to go watch it, man.
And you guys disappointed me with your take.
It was okay. It wasn't great.
When I saw this, I thought it was a joke. I literally thought it was a joke. Yeah. Then it's actually reported, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yep. That's crazy. I can't believe they're doing a third one, man.
What, it's gonna be his grandson now?
grandson of
Maxis Aurelius the Third. Denzel's ghost.
Denzel. Oh shit. Oh my God. Speaking of Ridley Scott, I watched the second episode of Alien Earth.
Oh, the shit's still getting started right now. I watched the latest version and I turned it off. I couldn't watch it anymore.
Are you talking about the 4th episode? Because I saw there were wow. Okay.
It's that bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, there's more. Have you heard that line? That line's coming. Just wait. There's more.
Okay. Because after watching the second episode, that
alien. Here it is. Right here, Tav. Alien Earth took a nosedive.
Oh, damn.
It's like a semi-trailer going off a cliff.
Okay. Because I have some gripes with the second episode, especially how the alien just indiscriminately slaughters a lot of people, but then left the brother alone and just creeped up on him. Like, the alien was literally over this dude's face, and I'm like, you could have just killed him right then and there. And then the cyborg, the cyborg dude,
Captain Hook,
went up behind him, like, smelled him, like, just, I'll save you for later, and then walks away after killing all those soldiers. Okay. And then at the end of the episode, grabs the brother again and skydives off like 150-foot drop. And I'm expected to believe the brother is alive. I haven't watched the 3rd episode yet, mind you, but I'm like, there's no way that dude is alive.
I won't spoil it for you, but I will tell you one thing right now. Episode 2 is, as much as you have all these holes and plot problems here, episode 2 is nowhere near as bad as episode 3 and 4.
Oh shit.
I told you, episode 4, I watched about 20 minutes of it, and I said, I'm out.
Damn. Also, where in the timeline does this fit? I don't understand.
It's a mid-cool.
Oh, it is.
It takes place before Alien 1, the original Alien 1.
Oh. But not... Oh, it takes before Alien 1.
Yeah, so...
Oh!
They have to tie it into a nice bow at the end as to explain why none of this is referenced in Alien 1.
Interesting.
Including the weaponry.
Just...
So now
okay, hold on. Where does Prometheus fit into all that?
I don't know.
Look, I'm not the biggest Alien fan, but something here is not making sense.
At first, remember I reported that it was going to be a standalone because that's what the news was saying to me prior to this being launched. And then halfway through all that, just before launch, I think a couple of months before, they started coming out to promote it and said, this is a mid-cool. It takes place before Alien 1. And when I heard that, I was like a week before the show started, and I heard that, I'm like, wait, what? I thought this was supposed to be a standalone, which if it was a standalone, I'd have less issues with it because I'm like, good, you're not tarnishing or shitting on the Alien legacy. But I find out it's a mid-cool, which takes place before Alien 1, and I'm like, oh, so you are going to shit on this because now you have to explain to me why none of this is referenced, why none of the ideas, the weaponry, any of that doesn't show up in Aliens 1.
Yeah, and what are these other aliens? I don't understand what these other... I feel like they're trying to introduce other aliens from, like, Fox's franchise and their own to, like, they're all a part of, like, the same universe. They're together, you know? That's what they're doing with the Predator. Like,
it's supposed to give reason why Weyland-Yutani was interested about xenomorphs. Yeah.
Interesting.
Eyeball
Alien was kind of neat. The cat CGI thing was freaky as shit. I was like, oh my God, Pet Sematary all over again. Trauma came back. I was like, oh my God, nightmares.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. This is just my opinion on it. I mean, you might have a different take on it.
Yeah.
I just feel that, definitely, they're so Peter Pan obsessed.
I thought
because it's a Disney Plus, it's a Disney production, right? So
maybe they're segueing into, hey, there's a new Peter Pan movie coming out, boys and girls.
No, they already ruined Peter Pan a couple of years ago. Remember when Wendy became strong, powerful, and
brown
amazing?
Indian kid, right? I forgot about it.
Yeah, Peter was short, useless, and always looking into himself for confidence.
And he was Indian.
Yeah,
I'm
like, why? And I'm like, why?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Beat that upon.
I remember seeing that and I was like, why the hell are they doing this, man? We know Peter Pan's a white story. This is an Indian child that they're putting into this.
Panjit Pan was not good.
No. I didn't bother watching it. I was like, this is going to be bad no matter what you throw at this.
As soon as I saw Wendy thwarting off 3 pirates by herself, all right, we's out. Yeah. Wendy in Neverland starting Peter Pan as a villain. Yeah.
Sad.
I mean, it was almost as bad as Willow. Actually, I take that back. Willow was terrible. Willow was so bad that they removed it out of Disney Plus.
Which is crazy, man. Absolutely.
That's how bad it was that they took it out of
the original movie.
Yeah.
Like, the original movie was good. Why you could have kept that?
No. They had to make sure you had DEI all over that one.
Of course.
So they had to make sure that you were taught how to live your life properly. But anyways, why did you have to mention that? Oh, and I mentioned it. Never mind. So yeah, the Captain Hook is supposed to be the robot.
Okay.
Peter Pan is supposed to be the guy who created these cyborgs, or these, right? He's supposed to be Peter Pan, the owner, the founder,
Lost Boys,
right? Yeah. Wendy is Wendy. Pretty self-explanatory, right?
Yep.
And the other character. By the way, the other characters in this show really piss me off. The other kids into the adult bodies.
Why is that?
So you have these guys who are supposed to be killing machines. The next mankind 2.0, human 2.0, right?
Right.
It's supposed to be faster, stronger, blah, blah, blah. But they put kids' brains in there. And I know they give a reason why, because they're dying kids.
Blah, blah, I was just going to say, I mean, they kind of explain it. Yeah.
But it doesn't fit well, because they heavily hit on them as being toddlers.
They definitely,
or not toddlers, like preschool or a kindergarten type of ish kids.
They're like adolescents for sure. Like
grade 1. Okay, let's say grade 1 or 2, right?
Some of them are preteens for sure. Like they're
they?
Like 10, 11. Yeah.
Okay, so there's 10 and 11. She's talking about sperm with one of the guys in the control center. Do you remember that episode?
I do. I think that was the first episode, wasn't it?
Should a 10-year-old, 12-year-old talk about that?
No.
No,
they shouldn't. They shouldn't. But the fact that they gave them a supercomputer brain allows them to do that. But you're absolutely right. This is it's a bit of a problem.
And they show no training, like very little training, combat training to these guys.
Yes, there is none from what I saw.
Then dad takes them into a hostile environment where they could get killed.
Yes.
None of that makes sense. It's so annoying. Why are you taking kids who have barely any training? Yes, I know they have the potential to be good, but if they don't know how to use their skill set, they're just useless.
Yeah. I will say in that second episode, those adults that are acting like kids did a pretty decent job as acting like kids, because they still had the fear. They still had like, what's up, bro? I kind of enjoyed that part, because I was like, you can tell these are kids. They are kids in adult bodies. I was like, they did a good job with that. The Indian kid and the black kid that are like best buds, I kind of like their
my god,
their chemistry.
No. They're the ones that piss me off the most.
That's what makes it so fun.
No, it's stupid.
You're like, stupid. I think they're eggs.
Who would ever in their right mind develop such complicated, these are products, by the way, they're actual expensive products,
right?
Why would the owner risk having these damaged or broken or destroyed? Like, I don't understand. Why would you do that? If I'm spending billions of dollars on making 5 robots, first of its kind, top leading technology, which is costing me billions, I'm going to say, you know what? Go take them into their battle. Go take them into this battle, because we don't care. We're willing to lose the money. We're willing to lose these amazing prototypes or robots.
See,
it makes no sense.
They actually questioned that. I think one of the guys in episode 2 actually questions that. They're like,
I questioned it too. I was doing the DiCaprio thing. I was like, yeah, that guy makes a point.
Yeah, I saw it as like the billionaire had confidence in his synthetics that they'd be stronger than whatever was out there. It's like an overconfidence for his creation.
But as a billionaire, you should know all the parameters. And one of them is these are kids inside this body with no training. The equation is right there on a dry erase board.
But they have supercomputers. They can just learn.
Are they? Because they don't know how to do anything. Have you watched the episodes?
Not
they
the
don't
last
know what
two.
to do.
I'll get there though. I'll see how bad it is.
Yeah, watch 3 and 4 and let me know, because I'm tuned out. I went the other way and dialed it back.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I dialed it back. I'll wait till it finishes and I'll.
Because I remember you saying like, oh yeah, we'll talk about like some of the stuff going on, and now you're just like, nah, never mind.
Because it's so bad. Well, I'll let you catch up, and if you do want to talk about it, we can spend some time talking about it. I'll let you catch up.
Okay.
But it was such promise was given to us in the beginning. It was so promising in the first episode.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I can't even fathom right now in my head how fast it dropped for me.
Yeah.
I was just like, holy crap, did this ever take a nosedive?
I'm just surprised that the xenomorph hasn't actually escaped out into the public yet. It's still deciding to stay in this weird building. Also, there was a part in the second episode where like there were the three of them, like the brother and like the two guards that were with him were just kind of standing there talking, and then they moved on, and then the xenomorph is just like in the background, like waiting, kind of. I'm like, it would just go kill them.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is it sneaking around? And it's got regular human teeth. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It gets me angry. It gets me really worked up.
You know what we should do is get to your top 5.
Yes, we're gonna do that right now. My top 5. So the parameters are, it's got to be a movie that its inception, the IP's inception was in the 80s, so it can't be 70s or 90s.
No sequels.
So no, you can have a sequel, but the inception has to be in the 80s.
Okay.
So if the prequel, or sorry, not the prequel, the first one started in the 70s, you can't be in here, right? Gotcha. Top 5. No, I'm not gonna mention any honorables because that
Ghost is asking if he should put.
Yes, yeah. Go ahead, Matt. You can put your list down if you want, and I'll give my list too. So let's start with number 5. No honorable mentions. I'm not doing any of that because I'm gonna do a part 2, because I literally can do 3 of these and still be happy with majority of my numbers, because the 80s was the shiz. So here we go. Without further ado, number 5 on my list. The Karate Kid.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
This got me off my couch and got me to tell my mom to put me into martial arts. Yeah, so I did martial arts for a few years. I did Taekwondo.
That's cool.
I catapulted the. So I was promising, based on my sensei, that I was able to fight red belts when I was only a yellow belt.
Wow.
Yeah, I was kicking the shit out of red belts when I was yellow belt.
That's impressive.
Yeah. I got my ass handed to me when I tried stepping up to black belt. But red belt, if everyone doesn't know, it's one step below black belt, right? But I was able to hold my own with any red belt in our dojo.
That's impressive, man.
Yeah, and that was yellow belt, by the way, is only this. It's white belt, and then yellow belt, and then you go green belt. Right? You have stripes in between as well, like yellow, green stripe, blah blah blah. But on my second step, red belts were the opponents for me.
Did you crane kick any suckers?
No, I did not do that. I did have one of the best tornado kicks.
Ooh, cool. Okay.
Cool. I was able to get some good height, and you know how they hold up the pad at the air like that? I was able to knock it off my sensei's hand.
That's sick. Okay.
I was shocked when I did that, because when we have our promotion day, you go and all the masters are there, former black belts are there, and you go for your promotion to get the next belt. You have to do these certain tasks. You have to nail it. Right. So one of them was a tornado kick in the air, where you kind of you jump, touch down on your feet, and then you get more height in the air and you kick. Right. And I was able to knock it out of my sensei's hand, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because it's good that you have the power, but then it's sort of considered disrespectful. So you got to bow and be respectful and just say, yeah, I'm going to, it's not just about power. It's about getting the actual motion right. It's the progress. It's the step, right? Yeah. So that is what they grade you on, not the power. They don't care about the power so much as the actual process. Right.
Interesting. So, okay.
Yeah. So that got me up. This movie single-handedly got me up. Sorry,
I was.
Yeah. We'll look at it. We'll look at it after. I don't want to ruin my moment.
Sounds good.
This is my moment. This is my moment.
This is my moment.
So this got me off the couch, and I love this movie. And my youngest son is the next generation of these movies, because he loves the
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. He loves it. He watches it so many times.
I love that show too, man.
So it's so crazy to see a next generation your offspring liking what you liked,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then he went and back because when he found out that this is from a movie from the 80s, you know, he went back and watched those.
That's cool, man.
Because Cobra Kai, one thing it did well was to give flashbacks from the original movie.
Yes.
And so he got all curious. He's like, wait, there's more to this? Okay. So one day I'm walking into the living room and he, you know, I'm just walking in and get something. And I look over and I see him watching this. And I'm like, you're watching the first one? He's like, yeah, Dad, this is a prequel. I'm like, I know what it is, son. Thanks. Who are you talking to here?
Oh, damn.
But
Like,
he
did
loves...
you know, Dad? God.
Should I bring out my gi and the belt that does barely fit me now?
Oh, man. That's cool, though, man. I see. Okay, I dig that. I dig that your kid went back to watch it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And he loves all of it. He loves the entire Karate Kid universe. He loves it.
Did he watch the movie, the new one? Karate Kid Legends?
He's going to... I think he's going to watch it soon. We were supposed to watch it together, but we didn't have a chance. But he's a fan of the OG stuff.
That's cool. Okay.
None of this, you know, Jackie Chan stuff.
Right.
Or Will Smith's son. Okay. He doesn't care for that. He cares for Ralph Macho, and he cares about the Cobra Kai storyline. That's his focus. Yeah, he loves all that.
Sick. Okay.
So that's number 5 on my list of my top 5 80s movie. Number 4. I bought a watch commemorating this movie. The and one and only.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
The one and only.
I dig it.
I don't think there's any other Predator movie better than this movie. I will argue to the end of the earth if anyone thinks that there's a better Predator movie than this one.
I agree. I think the first one still holds a candle to every other one out there.
It was so good that Predator's not even in the poster. Right?
Is that not him in the background? No, I'm just playing. No, yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger was the man back then. He was the one that was in high demand. So it makes sense.
The entire movie is just about guns, muscle, and alien hunting.
The hunt.
And it was so good. No other Predator movie or any Predator franchise afterwards holds a candle to this, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Not a chance. And I've been waiting, even with the advances in technology and CGI, for them to make a better Predator movie, and they still haven't. They've always let me down. It's getting worse, to be honest with you. It's getting worse and worse.
Yeah. I thought they were kind of on the right track when they just did like the Predator, where they dropped them down into the Predator hunting grounds. And it had all those like different kinds of humans that were from different walks of life and stuff. And you found that, you know, there's big ones and small ones. And the small one was helping the human to take out the big one. I thought they were kind of on the right track with this because it's like, okay, we're getting more lore about the Predators. You know, it's focusing back in on them. And then they kind of lost it from there.
For me, I don't want none of my Predators to be nice to anybody.
They shouldn't be.
They have to be ruthless killers, and nobody should be getting helped. Doesn't matter. That's my Predator.
They shouldn't be asking for help.
Exactly. They are apex in the universe. If they can traverse the universe, if they can create aliens just to have fun, they don't want anyone's help, or they're going to help anybody. You're all on the list.
Yeah. The one thing I do like is that dynamic between the small Predators and the big Predators. Okay, there's like a civil war between them. That's fine. Like
have at it, kill each other.
If you want to give me, see, I kind of want more of that in the Godzilla sense, where they finally stepped away from like the human interaction to more of the monster stuff. I want that.
I don't want a 115-pound native Indian girl to fight a predator and win. I don't want that.
Yep.
If she had, I thought they had an opportunity there where they could have had the entire tribe set up traps and everything they could to beat this predator. But they decided to go solo with her.
Mm-hmm.
And they even dumbed down Predator, thought that people won't remember. Instead of having a laser, he had nail guns. You're telling me that people, well, this takes place 100 years before. Oh, okay, so they can go across the universe, but they use nail guns as weapons. Okay, yeah. Laser was invented after they learned how to traverse the universe.
Hey, it totally makes sense in my opinion, man. You know.
So number 4 on my list, Predator.
I dig it.
Number 3 on my list,
RoboCop. Oh, Ghostbusters.
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters. I like it, man.
Yeah. Ghostbusters, number 3 in my. I mean, come on, man. Who doesn't like Ghostbusters?
That's a classic. It's a classic, man.
You know, the funny thing is, I typed in Ghostbusters, original Ghostbusters. Okay, that's what I typed in. You know what it showed me? The one with Melissa McCarthy.
No, it didn't.
I swear to God. It showed me.
You typed in original Ghostbusters on Google,
and it showed me that.
Hold on. Now I gotta see.
Google was trolling me that day.
Okay, maybe it's because I'm on Firefox. I don't know.
Oh, but Firefox. Google was trolling me that day.
Okay. I'm not using Chrome.
I enjoyed the heck out of Ghostbusters. I was in New York, as you know, the other couple of weeks ago. I got to see Ghostbusters. Yeah, so I took a picture.
It's a fire hall now, you said.
Yeah. So I took a picture, and here it is. I can find it. Oh, no, I can't find it. I can't find it. But I'm gonna die trying.
Next episode.
No, wait. I'm not done yet.
The reveal, guys. Don't worry. It'll happen.
Okay, I got it. Okay. I think I got it. No, I don't got it. No.
Shit.
I'm trying to get it on here, but it's not showing up on here because I don't think it allows me to put it up here. Oh, well. I'll do it later on if I can. Number 3. Did you like Ghostbusters? Like, do you love Ghostbusters?
I like Ghostbusters. I can't say I'm like the biggest fan, but I do like the movies that I've watched. And those were the first and the second one.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I've really watched anything after that except for like the cartoon show, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Let me pull up something here. There it is. We're at 3. Number 2. Okay, number 2. This was hard. This was extremely hard to go from either one, because both of this could be one, and I'd be totally fine with it.
Interesting.
So,
but I thought you said number 1 was like a no-brainer.
It was, but there's 2 number 1s that could be no-brainers.
Interesting.
But this is close. It was close race. But number 2 on my list is
it Aliens?
No.
Oh, that wasn't your number 1?
I know.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, okay. Now I'm so curious about what your number 1 is. That's
It hurts.
Oh man.
Because this is so close.
Wow.
I watch this once a year with my kids and my wife. We all love this movie. This is the one movie I can put on and everyone will sit down and watch it together.
Interesting. I mean, yeah, it's a great film. It's a hell of a great film, man.
Even part 2. Part 2 arguably is just as good as 1.
Yep, I agree.
Rarely can you find a 1 and a 2 that's neck and neck in terms of how good it is. Usually have one slightly dropping off than the other.
True. Yep. Very true. Oh my god, I'm so curious as to what your number one is, man.
I'm gonna disappoint you, but like I said, number one holds a special place in my heart for various reasons. Okay.
Is it the Goonies?
Number one on my list.
Die Hard.
Stop saying stuff. There we go. Number one on my list is First Blood.
Rambo.
Oh,
okay.
Blood. So, first of all, filmed here in local area.
Okay.
About 45 minutes from where we live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't know that.
No?
No, I had no idea.
Oh, I'll let you look it up.
Okay.
You'll find it. You'll be like, really? It's just past Chilliwack town.
Oh, okay.
Just past Chilliwack. So why is Rambo First Blood?
Hope.
Yeah.
Hope, Pitt Lake, Golden Ears Provincial Park, and Port Coquitlam. Oh, wow. Holy crap. They went all over BC.
Why is because my very first toy that I got when I was 5 years old or 4 years old, somewhere there, was a Rambo gun flashlight.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad was prepping me early.
All right.
I still remember what it looked like.
Interesting. Okay.
So instead of shooting anything, you just press a button and light will shoot out. The flashlight will shoot out.
Right.
So I had Rambo. That was my prize cherished toy as a kid. Every young kid loves toy guns.
And this is why it made your number one because of the
No, hold on. There's more.
Okay.
I liked Stallone as an actor. He's one of my favorite actors. Right.
Okay.
I named my dog Rambo, my first dog.
Okay.
I named him Rambo. My youngest son is named after a Stallone movie. Not Rocky. Not Rambo. Hey, yo, Adrian.
What did you name your kid, man?
Adrian.
Oh.
Hey, yo, Adrian. I remember when he was getting a little bit older. I'm like, hey, I named you after a movie. And he's like, what movie, Dad? I'm like, Rocky. And he's like, my name's not Rocky. I'm like, no, but his wife's name is.
Just shattered this kid.
Hey, yo, Adrian.
Wait, you named me after a girl?
I'm like, she's a strong Italian woman, damn it.
That doesn't make it any better. Oh, God.
So I named him Adrian. Yeah. But
okay.
It had, I don't know, it's connected on so many levels for me since a young age. I almost went to military because of this movie. Like I was like this close to going into military.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like
propaganda.
You shut up. Don't you ever dismember or disloyal this movie, okay?
Holy crap. Now it makes me wonder how many people join the military after watching. You know what? I'm going to say.
By the way, the first movie to touch on mental illness.
Really?
Yeah, because that's what he was dealing with.
Interesting. Oh, like PTSD.
Yeah, he came from the Vietnam War.
Damn.
And he was losing it. And his general, only reason he stayed stable is because of his respect for his general.
That's okay. So it was more than just an action flick.
Wait, Darth, what? You know, I've never seen any of the Rambo movies in its entirety. Only Rambo. Oh my God.
Oh shit. Darth, run.
Darth, what are you doing? You're worse than Sheldon. He hasn't seen things like Breaking Bad and Avatar. Rambo, Sheldon, you've seen Rambo, right?
I've seen Rambo, yeah.
Okay, it's Darth, bro.
I mean, I only saw Rambo after that the spoof that Charlie Sheen did. I can't remember what it was called now, but I watched that first, and then I was like, oh, I didn't realize this was based off a movie. So then I went and watched Rambo, and I was like, oh, it makes so much sense now.
Yeah, Travis is one of his favorite movies. Platoon. Okay, hey. Yeah. But that's my top 5 80s movies Inception 80 movie. I literally, do I mention any of these? Because it might. What do you think, Sheldon? Should I even mention? I can roll up 5 honorable mentions right now.
Maybe. Who did you have struggle with?
Okay, I'll mention 2 that I struggled with quite a bit.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones.
Ooh, shit. Okay, yep.
Right?
Yep.
And the Batman. Tim Burton's Batman.
Whoa. Okay.
Those were good movies.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, yep.
I was going back and forth of putting them in or not putting them. I struggled with Karate Kid because obviously a lot of people will pick Indiana Jones or the Batman over Karate Kid. But I went with my influence, right? Movies that, moved me in doing things or showing interest in something, right?
I feel that. Okay. That. Yeah, I think for me it would have been like Batman. Batman Begins would have definitely been in my top 5. Or
Batman Begins or Batman?
Yeah, Batman. Sorry,
the Batman.
The Batman. Yeah, that definitely would have been in my top 5 for sure.
I'll throw one. I'll throw one. Actually, just 2, but I'm not going to throw them out. Actually, I'm going to save them.
Okay.
There's 2 other movies that also were in the top 5 at one point. This morning, there were 2 movies in my top 5 that I still haven't mentioned yet. This morning. So I mentioned Batman and I mentioned Indiana Jones. There was 2 other movies that were in my top 5 or floating around it this morning that I still haven't mentioned. So we're at 9 now if I mentioned those 2.
Was one of them Top Gun?
I cannot confirm or deny that rumor. So part 2 I'm definitely going to do because I think we need to do a part 2.
And was it Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
I cannot confirm or deny. Stop pulling out. I'm going to strangle you right now.
And yeah, there's also. Thank you, Darth. Die Hard.
There's more. There's literally 3 more right now I'm looking at. On top of the ones I mentioned, on top of the 2 that I didn't mention, there's 3 more I have. So it deserves a part 2. And we're going to do a part 2. Should we do it 2 weeks from now? You do one next week if you want.
Okay.
And then I'll do a part 2 right after that. So we're
should
should
I do a 90s thing?
You can.
Because that was kind of my era. That was kind of my era.
You can do whatever you want. You can even do an 80s your version. You could do a 90s your version.
Interesting.
Because it's your 5, and then I have my own 5.
This is true. That's true. This is very true.
So if you want to do a 90s one, then I'll do an 80s one again. Or sorry, you can do a 90s one, and then we, a couple of weeks later, you can do an 80s one, and I'll do a 90s one that time too.
Ooh, okay.
We'll go back and forth. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's my top 5 with Stallone, First Blood.
I don't count the early Lord of the Rings, Darth. I don't count those. I only count the 2000s ones. I don't look at the cartoon movies.
Yeah,
they're kind of weird.
He also loves the new Amazon Prime one too.
Oh yeah, there's what? Who does?
You do.
What? Hey. Put words in my mouth.
I can't wait to dump on that show again when it comes back. It was the gift that keeps on giving, that show.
I feel like they should just cut their losses.
They can't. They signed a deal to do 5 seasons.
Just pay them out. Just let it go, man.
I don't think they have the fortitude.
No, I would definitely do cartoon movies, Ghost. I would definitely do cartoon movies because there's one particular in the 90s that I absolutely loved, and I still own it.
Tav says no. We'll do a cartoon top 5, right? Like I said, we can go forever with this top 5. It can be as niche as we want or as broad as we want. There's possibilities are endless.
Was that before time really 1988?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's old.
That was a 90s movie. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. That movie was sad. Don't make me cry, man.
They've already paid them out. You pay before you start. They've already paid them.
Yeah, so they don't need to make 5. They can just stop.
They won't because
pay the penalty. Pay the penalty fee.
It's Pride. Amazon Pride.
Ugh.
They thought they were going to be the next Game of Thrones.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah,
disgusting.
So, man, like I'm telling you, there's so many movies here. It's crazy. I can't wait to see your 90s one. That'll be good. We'll do it next week. Next week, we will start a little bit early because I think it's football season starts now.
Yes.
So before we get into our main topic, going forward, our Sunday shows will depend on our football schedule. So it's going to be changing. It could be a 10 a.m. show. It could be a 1 p.m. show, or it could be no show at all.
Yep.
We will see. So we're going to try to do it around, majority of the football games if we can. 10 a.m. we'll probably try to do it so that the later games can be watched. We'll see how it goes, right?
Ghost is asking if you should copy and paste his list. You don't have to. So yes, that if you
no. He's saying that he's got his no. The good thing is you can always, watch the replay of our show. Not the you can watch the replay of the game too if you want, if you have streaming platforms. But you can do either one. It's up to you, right?
Did you want to see, like, do we want to pull up his top 5? Because he did do it.
No, he's talking about his top 5 for the 90s, I think.
Are you telling me your top 5 for the 90s or the 80s, Ghost? I think he's talking about this 80s movie.
It's right here. He's got Back to the Future at 5. That's blasphemy. Batman, Terminator. Are these in order of? Oh yeah, so 5 Batman. 4 Batman, 3 Terminator, Terminator 1, Indiana Jones as number 2. Wait, I don't understand. Oh, Back to the Future is number 1 then. Why do you put 5? Oh, did he have a second part to it? There it is. Okay, here we go. Jesus, man.
1,
do 5.
RoboCop. 2, watching RoboCop for the second time. 3, looking at my friend watching RoboCop. 4, my family telling me to shut up about RoboCop while I watch RoboCop.
RoboCop didn't even make my top 10.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, it would have been 10 actually. It would have been 10, maybe. It would have been 10 or 11. Yeah, I still have 9 easy movies that are ahead of RoboCop for me.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah. But this is his list, right? So
True. There's no wrong answer when it's your list.
Yeah. Terminator. I thought the first Terminator was a bit weak. Terminator 2 was better than Terminator 1.
Yeah. I was going to say T2 was a lot better, in my opinion.
And not too many franchises can say that.
No.
I think Lord of the Rings could say that.
Matrix.
The two towers. Is it?
Yeah, it's the 2 towers. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was 9/11 for a second. I thought that was better than the first one.
I agree. Yep.
Right? So, was Ghostbusters 2 better than Ghostbusters 1? I don't think so.
I'd say they were kind of on the same.
Yeah.
I mean, Ghostbusters 2 did have Marshmallow Man. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, that is true. Planet of the Apes 2. Okay.
Better than the first with James Franco. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I agree with that. I did like the second one a lot better than the first one. Although the first one was a pretty decent origin story.
I think T2 was miles better than T1.
Yeah. There also felt like there was a lot better production value in T2.
Oh, absolutely. Of course.
Yeah.
It's your favorite director, too.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. I mean, didn't he do like the second Aliens movie or the third one? Which one did he do?
Says, there are many franchises where the first film is widely regarded, and I just don't care for it. Halloween, Alien, Exorcist. Yeah, I don't watch Exorcist ever again. I watched it once, and I won't watch it again. No, thank you.
Yeah.
And I don't say it's a bad movie. It's just a movie that I can't get out of my head. It messes with my head so bad.
Really, eh?
Oh, yeah. It's just on next level. I need to be like strapped down to go to sleep.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about our main topic of the evening. We've been waiting long enough. Let's get into it. James Gunn is courting his next Batman. Who's going to play? A lot of fans been talking about this for over a year or so. Ever since we took over, is they want Alan Richardson. If you don't know who he is, go look him up. He's been in many shows, including Reacher on Prime, which is not bad. The first season was really good. Second season kind of fell off. He also was in Titans, so he's got a DC connection there.
He does.
Yeah. So he was asked himself, Alan, would he like to play Batman? He's like, "Oh, like, duh, who wouldn't?"
Right.
But he strongly feels the Reacher Batman. Yeah, he strongly feels that he's not going to be picked for Batman. He feels that way. I think he's also saying this because I think he has contracts in place for other stuff. Including probably a Reacher, continuation of Reacher from Amazon.
I also heard he was looking to do a Blue Mountain State movie or bringing it back.
So James Gunn was recently interviewed and he was posed that question. Do you want Alan as your new Batman? And he says he loves Alan. He thinks he's a fantastic actor and thinks the world of him. But he doesn't feel that's the direction they want to go. They're not sure yet. Another name
either, but I feel like he's a bit too old. It'd be like getting Ben Affleck to play Batman again, in my opinion. You know, I even wanted like
okay. Well, let me pose another name that came out. Chris Pratt.
Also too old.
I have Chris Pratt as Booster Gold.
Yes, that I can see. That I can wholeheartedly see him playing very well.
Yeah. I've always wanted him to play Booster Gold.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Give me a Booster Gold TV show or movie. I don't care.
Yep.
Make it funny because the character is funny. And let's go with this. Yeah.
I agree. I 100% agree with that. See, for me, like I would want Jensen Ackles to play Batman because I feel like he would do a good job, but I also feel like he's too old.
Wait, Charlotte as Batman?
Dude from Dune? Charlemagne. Are you talking about Timothy? Chalamet?
Yeah, Timothy. He'd be a good Robin.
I can see him playing a good Dick Grayson.
Yeah. I don't think he has the physical traits to be Batman.
No, he's too small. He's too small.
Yeah.
Although that dude from, as much as I hate that show, the Titans show, the guy who does play
first season was good. Then it fell off.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I hated it after the first season. Yeah. And D told me I would, so shout out to D. But that dude played a good Dick Grayson, good Robin.
Yeah, he was fantastic. Yeah.
And he had like the physicality for it to kind of look like him a little bit. It was cool. But I feel like with how James Gunn is making these shows right now and movies, like even Green Lantern, the TV show coming out, they're doing that older Hal Jordan, but a younger Jon Stewart.
Yeah, I know what they're trying to do with there. Yeah.
Yeah. Superman himself is also quite young. He's like in his 30s, early 30s. I think Batman should be the same. It should be a younger guy. Somebody like, I don't know, who's that dude from The Kingsman? Taron Egerton.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like he would make a pretty good Batman.
Yes.
To David Cornsett's Superman.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. I think that's a good choice.
Or if they don't want anybody named, like David Cornsett wasn't like a big name. Some underrated actor that they can just whoop, here's like 500,000. You're playing Batman now.
What about what if we had Jude Law? I'm just throwing something out there. Jude is too old?
I feel like good actor, but also too old, man. What is he in, like his 50s now?
But I mean, surgery does wonders.
So does CGI.
What about Liam Hemsworth?
Okay. I could see him playing a good Bruce Wayne. I don't know about a good Batman. But I feel like he would do a very good job playing a good Bruce Wayne.
I mean, you put the cowl on. You just need to have the jawline.
I mean, if you're on jawline, there's Randy Orton.
Yeah, but then he's not going to play he's not a Bruce Wayne.
No, but he knows how to stalk people.
Oh.
He does a good job at that.
RKO. Can you imagine him doing RKO in Gotham?
Guess what?
He creeps right behind Joker.
There's Batman.
You're next, Harley. You're next. You're going down, Harley.
Oh God. Man.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's one for you, Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, not even close. No. I'll take all the other two that I mentioned before him.
Okay.
It's probably going to be a no name because they want to pay less and lock him up for multiple movies.
Fair.
Right? I think David Cornswear's locked up for what? 3 or 4 movies?
Something like that, yeah.
So, yeah, unfortunately, Patterson, this is Gunn. So Gunn does have his own, and I don't want to sound off negative. He has an ego and he wants his way.
He wants his choices.
It's Gunn's movies and it's Gunn's direction. Right? And few can argue that's a wrong way because he's been successful. And I don't think he's going to have Patterson cross over because he doesn't want what other people have already done. He wants his take on it. Yeah. He wants to be showered with your original direction paid way. That's what he wants.
Plus his direction is definitely like golden era of comic books. You know, like we got the Superman that was bright, colorful, you know, a bit more humanized for sure, but still doing the right thing. Batman, he's doing the Brave and the Bold, and Brave and the Bold is literally, I mean, I see it as what the cartoon did, the Batman Brave and the Bold. That's how I see that Batman when he's putting that out there.
That's what we had enough Gyllenhaal and Batman. Yeah, we're good. We good. Yeah. We're good. As good as Patterson is in Batman, but I liked him in Batman. I did not like him. I feel that he doesn't give me a good Bruce Wayne. He doesn't give me that positive, rich. Maybe that's the style they were going for, where they said clearly this is Batman in what, year 1 or year 2, something like that.
Right.
And they didn't want it to have that Bruce Wayne confidence. But I liked Christian Bale's confidence as Bruce Wayne. I liked when he got into the Lamborghini with 2 hot babes and they only had 2 seats.
He had a swagger to it, man.
And I need that playboy philanthropist type of swagger. Because it's so different from the Batman.
Yep. They need to be different. They can't both be brooding losers, man. You know? No.
So
what about Glenn
there's
Powell?
Also who?
The dude, he's like, I don't know if he's really well known, but he's doing this new movie about like racing.
Oh, the guy who was in Tornado or Twister?
Yes, that guy.
He looks too much of a pretty boy.
But Bruce Wayne is a pretty boy billionaire.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's got the chops to play as Batman. It's not a terrible choice. That's potential. But even he's old too.
He kind of reminds me of Val Kilmer.
Okay, is 36 too old?
No, I think 36 is right.
Is that prime?
Cornsweat's 32.
So that's the prime.
Yeah.
Okay. So then he could be a candidate, Glenn Powell, because he's 36. Oh, yeah, he'd be a good booster goal.
Oh.
But I like Chris Pratt
I can
more.
See that.
And knowing Gunn, there's a higher chance of Chris Pratt getting that job than Glenn.
Yeah.
Gunn likes to keep his team in place.
Yeah.
He likes to work with the people that he's already worked with. I mean, heck, his brother's in almost everything he does.
I feel like he has to. His mom was like, if you don't put your brother in there, God damn it, beat your ass.
Yeah. So I think that you're going to probably see more likely Chris Pratt in a role in some DC capacity than Glenn. But, Glenn could be a good Nightwing.
He would have to be younger than Batman.
Yeah. I mean, you'd probably get somebody in his 40s to be Batman. Remember, Hollywood 40s is still like the late 20s.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, we got Tom Cruise in his 60s.
I mean, Scientology is keeping him alive. Let's be real, man.
Science is real, my friend. Science is real. Yeah. Gunverse. Yeah, exactly. It's always going to be Gunverse. I don't know. Alan Richardson would be my choice.
He'd be such a beast of a Batman, though, man.
And I think that's what they're going for. They want Batman to be big physically.
You know, height-wise, when this dude's, I mean, he's a monster. He is a jacked up monster. So it kind of.
I mean, how else are you supposed to scare people in Gotham?
Yeah, you can't be a 5'10" or even a 6 foot, but you got to be at least 6'3", 6'5" to be like an intimidating.
You got to have
Batman.
a wingspan.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolute Batman is absolute roids. It is.
I heard the Absolute series is actually really good.
It's over the top insane. Like D is giggling every time he flips the pages. He giggles like a Japanese squirrel girl every time he flips a page in one of these series.
Oh my god.
He's like like that. The dude takes out an axe out of his chest.
That's crazy. Who's he? Thanos? Like, what the hell, man?
No, he's Thor. Stormbreaker's in his chest. Yeah, Batman's big, but not too big. Yeah, he's got to be like, you know, if Bane is 6'9", he's got to be 6'3".
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, I think Ben's physique as Batman was not bad. It wasn't bad at all. It just, I felt Ben was way older than the rest of the cast. Like,
he was significantly older than the rest of the cast, man.
Yeah, he's like 20 years older than Gal.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, okay, that's a weird kind of thing, right? So Uncle's hanging out with the rest of the Justice League.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has bubble gut. So. Because I'm Batman. They also have to have the deep voice to pull it off too. As Batman.
Yeah, I don't know how, but I don't know if I'd want another Christian Bale kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Well, he copied.
I don't know if I want
Rick Conroy, didn't he?
Did
Conroy?
Oh yeah. You're right.
That's the ultimate.
You're right.
That's the ultimate voice for Batman.
That is the ultimate Batman voice. Absolutely.
There's nothing better than that. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
I was watching the old Batman animations. There are episodes that I did not remember watching.
You know, you're right. There was definitely two different Batmans I remember watching as a kid. I do remember some of the first animated Batman stuff where he played it, but I think I grew up with that other Batman, the animated series, instead. Where it was a lot more sleeker. It was a little bit more modern, a little bit more. Yeah.
He had a family, Bat family.
Yeah, and it was the black bat symbol instead of the yellow that we see here. Yeah.
Yeah. Dar says they made Batfleck a little too old. He should have been 5. Yeah, I think maybe 10 years younger.
I agree. 10 years younger would have been the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel 10 years younger talking about today's show. A lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know who James Gunn. I think it's gonna be probably somebody out of nowhere. It's gonna be a young actor that they're gonna name. Just
I would hope so.
They can control the multiple.
And they can
movies.
lock him in for longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's. But I also feel they're not gonna announce anything right now until the second Batman gets underway, because why would you want to ruin the chances of this being successful?
Absolutely. Yeah. It's a chance for WB to make some good money.
Yeah, so I think we're going to find out in 2027 probably who the next Batman is after this Batman. We might be the last Batman to come out from the Patterson verse.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you never say never. Like you could have a full turnaround. They say no, we're just going to keep Patterson.
Yep.
I think they're in a conundrum right now because they have a contract to make sure that Batman gets done too. And they also, WB doesn't want James Gunn to announce anything until this is done, because why would anybody care about this Batman if that Batman gets announced?
It's already announced.
You're cannibalizing your chances.
Yeah.
Right?
They'd be at that point, people would be like, well, we're not going to waste our money to go watch Robert Pattinson's Batman then. And it's going to end up ruining them.
Yeah. So I think they're going to wait, which just sucks because I want Batman to get announced and I want it to start filming.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll see from there. But yeah, we'll be back next week with our top 5. Sheldon's got a top 5 90s movie. Yeah, we're gonna get into the 90s, and then we'll be also talking about all the crazy stuff something's always going to happen. I'm sure there's more news coming down the pipeline. Always. For you guys out there, if you're joining us for the first time, hanging out, seeing what we're all about, hang out with us on Sundays. And also we have a show on Tuesdays called A&R Geekly, where we talk about collectibles, all things. So hang out with us on that day. But subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when our shows are going to start, and then you'll never miss it. And if you do miss it, watch us on the replay. Go hit the thumbs like button and show us some love. We'll be out of here. Sheldon, say